I know it's been a while. It's obviously a giant mess. So that's what we're tackling today. We're gonna clean, we're gonna yap, and have a grand old time. So before we get into the cleaning, I'd like to explain myself and my situation, why it's a mess. The same as like when you see somebody and they haven't had a haircut in a while, that means one of two things. One, they're unemployed. Two, they're just very busy. Thank goodness it's number two. This isn't like a month's worth of mess. This is like a day, because I've been so busy and stuff, you know, and like I got so much going on. But I'm not a messy person though, that's the thing. Don't let this facade fool you. Hey shawty, we just gonna start with the dishes. I used to be a dishwasher at this Filipino restaurant, so I got PTSD from that. Damn, alright. I need caffeine for this, you know. Cheers. Blink. I be drinking yerba mates now. You ain't care about your body, bro. This is clean energy, man. Yerba mate. They're not paying me to say this, but they should. This is the best yerba mate out here. Oh, that's some good stuff. And if you're new here, welcome. Ta-da! Being a dad, all that stuff can cause mess in your home. But do we stay in the mess and lose? No, we're not losers. We win. Let me change. I feel like this is too far away. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Now you're too close. Back up. Damn. Make up your mind. Huh? I also heard the song Wildflower by Billie Eilish for the first time, and I was like, damn, this song is sad. And the way I heard it was really funny. It wasn't like through Spotify or anything, it was through a John Cena edit.
There is a toxic, dysfunctional relationship.
You watch it? I'll start over if you're not watching. I'm gonna start over because you're not watching. Hey.
I don't care about you, and you don't matter to me.
Real. But you get the point. Should we just time lapse this so like it feels quicker? Or we should just real life time lapse it and just... I'm not a boastful person, but I'm gonna brag a little bit. This one. Give me this one. So if you guys didn't know, back when the election happened, I made a video targeting a certain group of red hat people. Yeah, I didn't specifically say anything wrong, you know, and I wasn't specifically calling them a bunch of weirdo loser dummies or anything. They started saying, oh, this kid probably lives in his basement, in his mom's basement. He probably still lives with mommy and daddy. My immediate thought, I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. My immediate thought was to send them a picture of the measurement of how high my ceiling is, because it's pretty tall and I live here by myself. Just to like tell them, hey buddy, you should be embarrassed that I'm younger than you and I have this sort of thing. That was gonna be me talking my stuff, but I didn't want to do that. Humble, you know, but every now and then, that day I almost had time for that, but I didn't have time for that. I feel like if I were to rebuttal that way, they kind of get what they want in terms of like, you know, I don't know. I don't flex anything I don't have. I don't flex anything I do have. I know a lot of people whose designer clothes are on a lease rental, you know? Fake it till you make it. Hey! Whatever you need to get to wherever you gotta get to mentally, you do that. That's you, that's on your side, that is fine. That was the day that I really wanted to do that. I ran it by my people, I ran it by my friends, and they were like, yeah, do it. And my friends are enablers. They're bad people, but I love them. Mr. Editor Man, speed this up because we're not going to be talking here. We're just going to be watching dishes. So just speed all this up, okay? And go. It's a good thing we're time-lapsing this because this feels like a really long time for me, so I hope it doesn't feel like a really long time for you. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow. Through the magic of editing, everything is done. Now we're gonna clean the stove. Some of y'all don't clean your stoves. Some of y'all don't clean your microwaves either. I also finished my energy drink. So we're zooted now. That shit's still hot. Ow. Mess. We got here. We got everything over there. Yeah. I really like that. Feel me? Feel me? From a store in close to Newport Beach. Cost me $25. Real wood. That's how I take breaks. I was having a grumpy moment, and then I was like, let's pour a glass, you know? And then all of a sudden, my day got brighter, and I was like, is this a problem? Am I an alcoholic? And then I was just like, no, I'm not. And that's how I know I'm not an alcoholic, because, you know, I'm not. The notes. Are you getting the notes? Taste the dirt that they use to expunge the grape. 1945. This is some World War II wine right here. On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. Alright, stop playing around. You guys distracting, okay? Insane. For all you spiritual people. Incense. Incense. Incest. No. Incense makes everything feel cleaner. Every time I walk into somebody's house, specifically a respectable woman, she got incense, I'm like, okay, this cooch is wet. Now we gotta take care of the living room. This isn't even the messiest part. That's a litter box, by the way. You're like, oh man, that's a cool little furniture accessory. No, my cat be shitting in there. I have a lot of clothes that I need to get rid of. If anybody wants some clothes, come and rob me, honestly, I won't really notice. That should feel like home now, don't it? I'm a little too embarrassed to even show you guys, honestly. It's just super cluttered. I am not a fan. Not excited about this. It's just a lot of reorganizing that needs to happen, like with this shelf and some clutter, cause I'll be working. I'll be sitting here working for y'all. And just some stuff, you know, stream setup, microphone. I don't like this part. Oh, okay. I just take everything off and then get rid of what doesn't need to be here, then that sunlight is bothering me. Then my mind will feel better. Let's change shirts first. If I change shirts, I'll be in a better mood, I promise. I have shirts here, hold on. Oh, what shirt am I putting on? I'm glad you asked. It's the shirts that I made. These are my shirts. If y'all bought a shirt, thank you. Maybe put yours on while I put mine on. I spend copious amounts of time. I don't know if copious was the right word. I go to college. I went to college for a day. I went to a music appreciation class that I did not appreciate whatsoever. The first thing the teacher said was, this is college. You know, if you don't want to be here, you can just get up and leave. I was like, say less. My first day of college was also my last day of college. While you guys are out here trying to be doctors and stuff, saving the world, here I am just being absolutely useless to the planet, and that provides me with some level of comfort to know that there are much smarter people out there than me saving lives. I got pulled over the other day. That wasn't fun. So what happened was I was driving, coming opposite way of me. I looked to my left. I'm like, some other person was getting pulled over. And I was like, ha, some loser got pulled over, loser. I never get pulled over. I drive like a grandpa. I just keep going, minding my business, laughing. Sucks to suck, right? And then I see the cop U-turn and his lights went off. And I was like, some other loser is getting pulled over. And he gets behind me and I'm like, I must be in his way. I started switching lanes and I was like, oh, he's switching lanes with me. Okay, I think I'm getting pulled over. He's like, well, the reason why I pulled you over is because of your exhaust. I'm not a big car guy, right? I like what I like. I'm not over here putting like supercharging my Toyota Camry or anything, you know? Like, oh, bitch, no way, my exhaust, for real? He's like, yeah, it's too loud. I was like, duh, you know, pay for it. But immediately, police and me, like, I'm from San Bernardino. If you know what that means, then you know what it means. That means you could take the kid out of the IE, but you can't take the IE out of the kid. So immediately, the IE was taking out the kid. I started snitching. I said, my neighbor in my apartment complex got the same car as me. If you want to get a little 2-for-1, just follow me, I'll lead you to him. I started snitching on everybody. If that police officer happens to be watching this video, I'm not mad at you. Mainly because you're armed. Tasks like this are hard when you have a mental illness. It should be normal. I should have been done, but they're still upstairs. I'm not gonna film upstairs because that's like my bedroom. Sacred ground where the magic happens for about 90 seconds. This is a 5-minute journal. I jot down my thoughts and dreams in here. Like, for example, I'll hide that. There's a check here for $72 million. Manifestation stuff, you know, holistic, spiritual things and whatnot. Oh, this is cool. This is something that some of you guys need. A passport. I'm gonna get through this whole thing. I'm ashamed of this. So we're gonna time travel a bit. Well, you guys are, I'm not. And we're gonna jump forward to when this office is done. Okay. Oh my, what do you want? Harry. What up, Cupcake? Okay. My apartment's clean. I did it. We did it, Joe. That took a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tired. But I'm glad you were here for the ride. It really makes me feel good inside, kitten. I appreciate you. I am saying, I've said this multiple times, even before, like, this channel was just me by myself. This has been said on this channel multiple times, but we really are working on consistency, and I'm trying to prove it to myself a little bit. By believing it and having the courage to say it out loud, it should happen, you know? I really am trying to work on it. I promise you I am. You think this mic isn't on? You think I just want to be out here, like, not doing this? No, I like doing this. I like making videos for the internet. It's fun for me. I like putting my life out there. I like it a lot. But no, I mean, on a serious note, cleaning this just helps me mentally. So can we just pretend? Cleaning this specific apartment, it does feel very hard to do for me. And it's not because I'm being lazy, or I am incredibly busy nowadays. Part of what it has to do with the heaviness that I feel when cleaning this specific apartment, and if you've been subscribed to this channel for the past 5-6 years or so, however long it's been, 7 years almost, 7 years, wow, then you know the emotional attachment that comes with this apartment. Not just becoming an adult in it or things like that, but part of the reason why cleaning specifically is super special to me is because the person who used to help us clean this apartment is no longer, you know, physically here to help us clean the apartment. So now it does come with a sort of mental challenge. It's silly, it's dumb, I know, but I'm really proud of the fact that I was able to actually clean the apartment. Yeah, we did it. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
I got a noise complaint. Oh my God, I got a noise complaint from my apartment. I'll read you the email. I think I screenshotted it, but I'll just look it up. Noise concern reminder. It's just so dumb. It's okay. The email says, received reports of loud thumping noises, furniture movement, banging noises emanating from your home during quiet hours, causing a disturbance in the building at 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. So immediately in my head, I was just like, I'll put in that work. Accompanied somebody to a pound town. I asked the only person who would have been at Pound Town with me, and she said, no, we didn't do anything that day. And I was like, all right. She was like, and we wouldn't have been moving furniture. And I was like, all right, chill out, relax. These words are starting to hurt a little bit. I boiled it down to, I might have been playing basketball inside the apartment. They took it as loud noises, thumping, moving of furniture. I'm over here turning into a prime LeBron James. But you best believe when I answered the phone, I had a little bit of confidence in my voice. Yeah, we hear loud noises and moving of furniture coming from your apartment at 11 at night. Loud thumping noise. I was like, loud thumping noises, you said. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I'll be sure to keep it down, keep her down, if anything, There's a lot of wealthy people that live here, so I have to laugh like that. I appreciate the people who come in and watch. I'm glad you do. And hopefully, I do this some more. I really just like yapping. I just need a place where I can yap, A lot of my friends live far away. But when I do this, it feels like all of my friends are here with me. Though none of you can respond in live time. I'll see your response in the comment section. And that means more than anything to good old me. And good old is not a stretch anymore. I have officially reached Unc status. Everybody under the age of 22 tends to call me Unc for some reason now. It's disgusting, but I've been an uncle since I was 8 or 5, however old. I got a lot of siblings. My dad was active. He just wasn't active in my life. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, whatever you're comfortable with. If I don't post on here, I'm usually now starting to post on Instagram again. It's never like this intimate. Hey! I'm gonna go beat my shit now, alright? Cool.